Welcome, BwolfTheWolfettes! We are back with the brilliant The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening on the Nintendo Switch. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. And if not, as always, feel free to drop me a comment below and I will do my absolute best to cheer you up. And I've just noticed I'm not wearing my necklace, so I feel very, very naked now. Right, so if you didn't see the last video, all we pretty much did in the last video was Link became a necromancer and we gained the ability to bring things back to life. So we brought this rooster back to life. We then used this rooster to enter a cave and cross a massive hole so that we was able to get the bird key, and then we used the bird key to unlock the 7th dungeon over here. Now, I thought the 7th dungeon was going to be the final dungeon before we could go to the windfish, but there is actually 8 instruments we need to get in this game. So once we're done with this dungeon, we're going to have to head over to another location straight away, straight after we've done this dungeon, and we have to do the 8th dungeon. So there's going to be 2 more dungeons to do, so that'll probably be 2 videos maybe, and then we're going to have the final video, which should be where we go and awaken the windfish. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Now, if I remember correctly, this dungeon was a bit of a nightmare because you've got to keep on alternating between a blue and orange crystal to keep on changing the paths, and it became an absolute nightmare and it proper confused me, but I think I can remember what to do. I don't think it was too difficult. I think the only thing you really need to pay attention to in this dungeon is there are 4 floors. Now, on the 4th floor, there is going to be the boss. Now, what we have to do on the 1st floor is we have to destroy 4 pillars, and by destroying these 4 pillars and carrying this boulder around with us to different locations, by destroying these 4 pillars, it's going to make the 4th floor fall into the 3rd floor, so we'll be able to access the boss. So that's one thing we do have to make sure we do before we start going to the upper levels. And another thing that's a bit of a pain in the butt in this dungeon is you can actually fall down holes a lot and not take any damage, but access new areas. So this dungeon is a bit of a nightmare. I only did it yesterday, and I've already forgotten a lot of the stuff that I did. So probably going to go really badly, but I guess we'll have to see. So yeah, I'm just going to start walking around and trying to learn where everything is. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can't do anything here yet. But as you can see, you've got those orange platforms and you've got these blue platforms, and there's going to be a crystal you can use to alternate them, and it's a bit of a pain in the butt. Just like up there, there's going to be a crystal, a chest I mean, and on the other side there's going to be another chest, and to get up there you need to fall down a hole on the 2nd floor. So this dungeon is a right pain in the butt. Probably my least favourite of all of the dungeons, if I'm being honest. I mean, I don't know. Actually, I'm not too sure, because once you sort of work out what's going on, this one could be pretty easy, but yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare. Oh dear. Right, I'm just going to have a little look around, try and remember where everything is. We don't need to go this way. I think the first thing we want to do is get ourselves some of the keys. I think we're going to get a key in this room actually once we kill all of these enemies. Yeah. Lovely. So I think the item that we need to collect in this area, because every single dungeon has a new ability, and I think the ability that we're going to get in this dungeon is a magical shield. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's very good because without the shield you can't access the 8th dungeon anyway. But it's also good because you know you've got those eyes that shoot lasers at me. I think we've seen those before. But you can actually reflect their lasers with this shield, so it's very, very good. It's a very good item to have, and also you need it anyway. But yeah, I think this video is going to be a longer one because I'm probably going to try and do the entirety of this dungeon in this video, but I guess we'll see how long it takes. It depends on how much I get lost. I don't think I'll get lost too much, but this dungeon was a bit of a pain in the butt. See what I mean? Like, I can't go down there because of that blue crystal. Oh dear. Right. I just need to, yeah. I think, yeah, this is probably going to be very annoying. So that is the ball right there. This ball is going to be very important, and I think you can see it on the map at all times. But this is the ball that you're going to use to break the pillars. Now I think we need to take this ball through that little doorway over there. So I'm just going to pull it. I want to pull it somewhere near me so I can pick it up really quickly. So we're going to leave it over here. And then we're going to grab hold of this. And then we're going to have to run through that doorway very quickly. And pick up the ball too. Right. Quick Link, quick Link. Come on, Link, that's it. Use your little elf legs. That's it. Well done, boy. Well done. But these are the pillars right here. So, as you can see, it's got like a very destructible looking bottom layer. Now, I thought maybe you had to lay bombs there, but then I saw that ball and I knew instantly what I needed to do. But you're going to have to carry that ball around and you're going to have to throw it to different rooms so that you can actually get access to the other pillars and be able to smash it with a ball. So when you see things like this little wall right here, you can normally throw things over these walls. So if you go into another room and you see one of these, and you could probably chuck the ball over and break one of the pillars. But I think this is going to end up being a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. I feel like I'll get quite a bit of it done easily, because I do remember most of this dungeon, because I only did it yesterday. But there are some bits that have already just vanished from my mind. So there's a good chance we're going to mess things up. Can we do this bit yet? We don't actually need to bring the ball down here. I'm going to leave this here for a second. Look at that. This is a very, very good dungeon for collecting fairies, because every time you kill those, I don't know what they're called, but every time you kill those like fiery skulls, you always seem to get a fairy, so they're very good. Right, so we want to chuck this here. Lovely. If you can hear a lot of noise in the background, I do apologise. Some of my neighbours are having like work done in their garden, so you're probably going to hear that. And then in about 25 minutes, depending how long this video is, you're probably going to hear the school kids shouting. So just a word of warning. I'm very sorry about all the noise in my videos lately, but there's not much I can do about it. I think I might need to take this one out first, because I think it's in the way. Yeah, it was in the way. I did it too soon. There we go. What do I actually get? Oh, there we go. Hopefully we get the map, because the map will be pretty useful for me right now. Oh, well, there you go. That's alright. Lovely. Right, so let's have a look then. Yeah, so I think we can't actually go anywhere now. So I think what we need to do is, I think now is when you need to start falling down holes. So this right here, you might think, oh, I'm going to die. This is probably the dungeon where people would get stuck the most, just because you're taught in this game that holes are bad, but not in this one dungeon. They're not bad at all. But you fall down this hole, and there you go. You land in a brand new location. Hey look, I got a boomerang too, you little git. How do you like being smacked with a boomerang? I didn't actually want that, but thank you. I mean, these power-ups are very good. They make you do double damage, but I just don't like them because the music that plays is really loud. Right, I don't know if I want to smack that yet. Hey look, is that Kirby? Hey, look at that, it's fucking Kirby, isn't it? But you see these like lasers that are being... Yeah, he actually does the same attack as Kirby. But you see these like eyes that are shooting lasers at me. Well, they... Okay, right. So they, when you get the magic shield upgrade, you can actually deflect the laser back at them, and it, I think it stuns them temporarily. I don't think it defeats them permanently, but it stuns them for a while. So it's very good. Just having a look up here, see if there's anything I can get. I can't go that way. But that chest up there, I think the only way we can get that is by falling down a hole. In fact, I'm not even sure if we need to get it. I can't even remember what's in there. I don't know if it's like a bit of cream. Because you've got that cream. Because we've still got that cream equipped from the other dungeon. You know, that cream we put on us. And I think it's like a revive if you die. So we've still got some of that put on our body. So we ain't got to worry about that chest maybe. Oh, here we go. Lovely. I don't think I really need the stone beak. I don't think he really gave me any useful tips. I can't really remember. I don't think I even clicked on any of the owls. I don't know if I want to go over there. Let's have a look. This might be a complete waste of time. Because sometimes you go certain ways, and by going a certain way, it makes you have to reset everything again, and then it becomes a right pain in the butt. These mummies do a lot of bloody, take a lot of damage, they do. Oh no, never mind, I think we can go up here. So what do we do? Anything on these? Nope. Do anything with these? Nope. Alright. I mean, to be honest, we can now do this. I don't know if this is a thing that's, like, useful. Let's have a look this way. I might be jumping the gun a little bit. I do need to smack the blue crystal eventually. Oh, hello. What's going on in here, then? God, we ain't seen some of these bad boys for a while, have we? God, we did that very quickly, didn't we? Normally I have a bit of trouble with that, and I always end up hitting the wrong symbol. Oh, well, there you go. We've got the compass. We've got all of the gadgets that we need now. The compass, the map, and the beak. So that'll make things a bit easier. Let's have a look. What floor are we on? We're on floor 2. But as you can see, floor number 4 is where the boss is. So this entire floor here, once we break all of those pillars with that ball, it's going to fall into the centre here. And then floor number 3 will be where you battle the boss. So, something to remember. Alright. Yeah. Where is this leading to? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Ah, okay, right. Lovely, yeah, because then you have to, you come round this way, and then you take, I mean, I need to smack the blue crystal first. I've done this in a bit of a wrong order, but then you can move this out of the way. This pushes out of the way. We're going to have to go this way anyway, I think. But this pushes out of the way. You grab that ball, you can take it all the way around, and then you can chuck it over that little wall there. Then you can smack this next pillar. Alright. I'm going to have to come back down here a second. Yeah, so we have to fall down this hole again. Okay, let's destroy this arsehole. Lovely. There we go. Right, now there's a few things I can do. So, first things first, I might as well come up here, because I think there's something I can do up here. I think that little noise that's playing is for the chest that's on that upper level. But yeah, if you can hear all of that noise, I do apologise. Don't know why I'm bothering to kill these. Whoops! That was a terrible jump. Okay. Oh yeah, we can push it down. Right, now we can take this ball this way. We can come up here. Oh god, I always take a flipping smack. Every bloody time. There we go. Now we're going to chuck that over there. Lovely. Right, now we're going to come down here, and I think we can actually fall down this hole. I don't know where this leads to, though. Oh, no, that's alright. So which way do we want to go now? Let's have a look. So we want to probably come down here now, and I think there's a doorway we can now go through. Yeah, I'm not too sure where this leads to. Yeah, this might be where we need to go, because I know there's going to be a boss that we need to battle that's pretty easy to defeat with the boomerang, but once you defeat him, there's another hole we can drop down, and we can get that chest that's on the, I think it's on the right side of the, no, the left side of the map. Yep, a couple of walls we need to break. Yeah, I'm slow. Oh, here we go. I've gone the wrong bloody way. Oh, shit. To kill this guy, you'd probably want to stand over here, just because he can't get you. But if you go and fight him, like, close up, then he flipping keeps on throwing you down holes. You don't want to do this, because I think he heals. I don't think he takes many hits. I'm taking more damage from his fireballs at the moment. Fuck off, fireballs. Stop aiming at the fireballs, Link. Jesus. Brilliant. Lovely jubbly. Alright, I'm going to come down here. Yeah, because we need to break that wall, because that's how we get to one of the other pillars. Let me just whack these. There we go. What do we actually get for that? Another chest. Brilliant. Okay, right. I'm not going to bother. Oh, I nearly forgot that key then. I'm not going to bother dropping down there just yet. We can do that in a minute. But if you drop down these two holes here, you can get the chest that is on the left side that's up on that ridge. So we're not going to do that just yet. I think we want to come through here now. Oh, God. Just going to stand in the corner for a minute. No, wrong button. Just stand over here where it's safe. I'm a little bit distracted at the moment just because of the amount of noise. There is a lot of noise. I mean, every single video I ever upload in history has been filled with noise. That was the best thing in the world for me when we was in lockdown, because there was no noise at all. And I could finally just make videos when I wanted, how I wanted, with no distractions. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful, but you know. Oh, God. Here we go. So we're going to smash this. Now we're going to get a bomb. I'm going to blow this wall up here. Do I want to bring the ball with me? I don't know yet. Let me break this hole first. I'm not too sure if I need to bring the ball with me. I probably do. I need to be careful because I don't know if there's like a situation where if you don't do the right thing with the ball, I don't know if the ball can get stuck in a certain area. And I don't want to end up in that situation because that would be a pain in the arse. Can I chuck it from here, the ball? I probably can, can't I? Let's have a look. I don't know what's going to happen if I can't make that throw. I've got to be able to take it this way. I don't know where the other one is. There should be a fourth pillar somewhere. Right. Oh, it goes all the way back to the beginning. Oh, that's shit. I knew that was a terrible idea. Oh, no, I'm supposed to take it down there. Oh, shit, I was supposed to have... Yeah, I was supposed to have thrown it over from down there. Oh, what an absolute melon I am. What an absolute melon. Oh, thanks for the bomb. Oh, wow, one bomb. What a bargain that was. God's sake. Alright, we're going to have to bring that thing back down. I think this might be the final pillar we need to destroy, actually. Yeah, okay. Well, that was stupid, wasn't it? Can I actually get back across? I don't think I can I? No. God damn it. Right, we're going to have to drop down here. We're going to have to do all that bit with the ball again, I guess. Hey, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh, we could do all of this stuff as well now. Oh, there we go. The magic shield. Oh, it's called a mirror shield. Lovely. Right, we're going to have to turn this back on for a second because I need to go back up here for a minute. Because I've ballsed everything up, WolfTheWolfettes. I've ballsed everything up. Like an absolute twat. Alright, we're going to put this ball back. Oh, fuck. Going to put this ball back up here. I can't remember where the other pillar is. There's supposed to be like 4 pillars. Oh, that was close. I don't even know if you can get squashed. Alright, now we're going to have to drop down here, I guess. You see that little red slime just jump down the hole with me? What a twit. Lovely. And we're going to come back down here. Ouch. God, so much back and forth in there. There is so much back and forth. This is when everything just gets really, really bloody confusing. Why did I go this way for? What did I want to do here? suppose I could drop down there and I think I can get myself a chest. But we're not going to worry about that just yet. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I think I'm ballsing something up, ain't I? I just balls that up massively, didn't I? Oh, for fuck's sake. What did I do that for? For some reason I thought the blue bloody things were up. I looked at them wrong. God damn it, right. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about this. This is what happens when I get distracted by noise. I start ballsing things up. I do apologise. I take so much damage from those spinny knife things, don't I? It's because I'm rushing. Oops. Alright. Smack this again. I don't even know why I came back this way. We don't need to go this way, do we? Oh shit! Got eaten by the arsehole. Oh my fucking god. Will you please just stop hitting me, everyone? Just give me a rest for a minute. Trying to work out where I need to go now. I'm getting all bloody lost. Look, I swear to God, leave me alone. Where the hell how the hell do I get, oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I know I'm taking an unnecessary amount of damage at the moment. There we go. Healed myself up. Lovely. Oh, great. I got smacked within 10 seconds. These mummies, the amount of damage they take is ridiculous. Leave me alone, you. Here we go. This is where I needed to be. Right. I'm going to pick this up. Leave me alone, you gits. Ah, that's the area we ain't been to yet. We don't have to worry about that. Oh, here we go. This is the one I hadn't broke yet. Where'd the ball go? Hey, come on. What'd the ball teleport back there for? Right, there we go. Right, okay. Now we take the ball this way. Alright, we've done it right now. We're doing it right. This is the bit I was having trouble with. Yeah. So I'm doing everything correctly now. We're back on track now. Sorry about that. This is just the most oh shit, I need to get the ball first. This is just the most irritating bit of the dungeon. So if you're watching this video just to help you out, I do apologise, you know. I'm sure watching this video will eventually show you what to do. But yeah, this isn't intended as a walkthrough, it's more like a playthrough where I just enjoy the game, you know, and share my thoughts and random stuff like that. But, you know, sometimes I make stupid mistakes. Right, we're going to move this out of the way. Bloody ball's in the way now. Get rid of this stupid slime. Right, now this time we're going to take it this way. Always take bloody damage when I go through that bit, every time. Then we're going to come down here. Once again, we're going to chuck it over there. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to pull it over there. Yeah, we are. Smack this guy so he don't bump into me. How do I actually... I can't remember how I get over there now. It's through the door down here, ain't it? Flipping Kirby over there. It definitely is Kirby though, isn't it? It looks like a very unpink version of Kirby. And it's also doing the same inhaling ability that Kirby has. Because Kirby breathes things in, doesn't she? And then exhales and does damage, doesn't she? Right. So let me have a look then. Let me have a look. Let me see what I've got to do. I need to find out how I'm going to get the ball down here. Let me have a look on the map. I can't actually remember how I got the ball down here. Can you move any of these? Yeah, I'm not too sure how we get the ball down here. I really can't remember. Because I can obviously chuck it across. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Oh, no, come on, Link. Flipping hell, what'd you do that for? That's the biggest problem with the bloody holes in this one. They take you to the wrong place. Let me have a look down here quickly. Oh, this is where I killed the boss. Lovely jubbly. Told you there's an abundance of fairies in this place, so you're never going to have to worry about dying, really. Yeah, so how the hell do we... Hang on a minute. Where does that lead? So we need to get... Yeah, so maybe we need to take this over here. Right, and then we can pick this up, come down here, I think. Yeah, we could chuck this over here, can't we? Yeah. And then... I don't think I want to... No, I probably do want to hit that, don't I? For now, I think I want to hit this. Gotta remember, do I fall down? Let me come back up this way, actually, because if I'm going to have to fall down... Oops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to jump over that. Right, so now where I need to go is I need to go to the bit where we broke that crystal. Where is it? It's a way we ain't been before. Yeah, so I'm going to have to break this crystal. Yeah, because we need to go the blue way. So if I remember, yeah, because we need to smack the blue crystal. Yeah, we're on the right track now. Because we have to smack the blue crystal so that we can actually get down this way over here. Because this is going to lead to where the ball is. But before you go down there, stand on this and smack that. I know there's 2 chests I still need to get, but we can deal with that after. I've already got a key. Let's kill this git. Lovely. It's very distracting, you know, when there's a lot of noise in the background. It really ruins your concentration, you know. I'm sure you guys and girls understand. Sorry for complaining about it, but it's very annoying. Yes, I think we're on the right track. Right, so now I can pick... Oh, God. How'd you like that, you git? Now we can pick this ball up. Watch out for these little devils. And then we should be able to chuck it. There we go. Lovely. Right, I don't know if I can get over there from over here, maybe. I think we might be able to. I think that's the only reason you have to unlock that. I think that door might lead to possibly where we need to go once we've broken all of these platforms. Right, jump. Good. Right, we're going to need to... Yeah, we're going to need to break a blue crystal now. Lovely. Let me come up here. This dungeon, like I said, this dungeon's an absolute nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. There's just so much back and forth and having to smack these crystals that makes it a nightmare. So it can be very, very painful to do. Which way do I need to go now? I need to go back through that doorway, don't I? Oh no, we don't want to go that way, because we're going to get stuck. You see that? It just jumped on that little Goomba's head. That flipping Kirby's made of iron, isn't he? Okay, then I think we go up here. Yep. And then we can go through here. God damn, this level, this dungeon. The next dungeon's a lot easier. The next dungeon, there was only, I think, one thing that really bothered me. That sort of confused me a little bit. But thankfully, in the next dungeon, the owl beak, it was one of the first dungeons where the owl actually helped me with one of its tips. But the next dungeon's pretty easy. The only thing you have to worry about in the next dungeon is there's quite a few bosses you need to battle. But other than that, it's very easy. But this dungeon is just a right mindfuck for me. But I think we've done basically everything we need to do now. There you go, and that should be the final one. There we go. So you can see that little doorway now. That little doorway is now going to be connected with the third floor. So the third floor is now going to lead us to there. So we'll be able to take on the boss now. Lovely. Right, now we're going to have to fall down one of these holes. Can I actually make a run and jump? No! So close. I don't know if I need to do those two chests up on the ridge. I don't know if they're like necessary or not. I'm not actually sure where I need to go to next. Which crystal have I already smacked? Is it the blue one? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Right, so I think we have to go back down to that area now where we threw the ball. Smack this again. And I think now we need to go up this set of stairs. We ain't been up this set of stairs yet, have we? I think this leads to the... What floor are we on? Yeah, I think this... this leads to floor 3, I think. Yeah, right. We're on the right track. We're doing it, Wolfettes. We're doing it. I really didn't like this dungeon. I was proper worried. Like, I had it perfectly in my head, everything I needed to do. And then as soon as I pressed that record button, certain things vanished from my head. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Look at these bidoofs over here. Such little gits, ain't they? Don't think there's anything in here. Right, so I think there's now a little boss we need to fight. Yeah, I think he's in... Yeah, I think the boss is in there. Yeah, because this guy is the main boss, but he wants to have a little bit of a tango with me right now. Hey, Runt. Good job that says Runt and not something else. Hey, Runt. You think you could take me? I mean, should I tell you what he reminds me of? He reminds me of that boss, the plague boss in Naxxramas in World of Warcraft. Because when you battle him, he stands up on this little ridge and he does a bunch of crap where you need to like dodge all this poison because it does massive damage to you. In Naxxramas, in Wrath of the Lich King. I don't know if it was the same in the classic World of Warcraft Naxxramas, but he reminds me of that. Alright, boys, get this punk out of my face. I just need to check how much room I've got on my computer. Yeah, I'm very low on space on my PC because I forgot to put my videos on my external hard drive, so I've got really low in gigabytes. So I've got to be careful that this video isn't massive, like too massive. We need to kill all of these in one go now, so just spam that swing button. There you go. You lousy so-and-so. Those creeps were some of my best friends. Well, maybe you shouldn't send your best friends into battle then. You'll pay. I'll never forget you. Oh, lovely. We can teleport back to the beginning now. Right. So now I think... Oh, God. Look at the state of this room. We're actually full health at the moment. That's pretty nice. Lovely. Have I got... Yep, we've got 2 fairies as well. Right. I don't know if I need to smack that yet. Blue. We need the orange one to be Dan, if I remember correctly. So does that mean the orange is Dan? I think that means the orange is Dan, doesn't it? Possibly. We can easily come back. I don't think we even... I think... Oh no, we might need to do this actually. Great. If only we could get straight to the boss now. Yeah, because we still don't have the bloody nightmare key, do we? Oh, actually, look. There you go. I don't think I've shown you the nightmare key yet, but look, it mirrors magic and stuff. There we go. But they do reactivate eventually. Oh, I'm missing a key. Ow! Take that, you fucker. Oh shit, so where's that key at? Might be down here. We ain't been down this way yet. Oh! These flipping snakes look like, you know that game? I don't know what it's called, but it's the game where you have a certain colour and there's a bunch of like worms that poke their heads out of this like apple that they've been eating. And if you pick up the worm and it's not the right colour, you have to pull it back and you need to get all of your worms before the other player. And they bop up and down like a whack-a-mole. Not like the worms from that game. That was a pretty damn good game. If you've never played it, definitely get that game. Hang on a minute, what's this shaped? Oh shit, we didn't unlock that bloody chest. I completely ignored the compass sand. Whoops. Right, so let's have a look in here then. I think we might need to move the yeah. Whenever there's a puzzle like this and you don't know what to do, you normally have to move these little square things. I can't remember if we have to. I think we've got to push them next to each other maybe. There's only 4 different directions you can push them anyway, but I think it's like that. Lovely. That better be a flipping key. Let me have a look. Yeah, because I don't remember actually going over to any of this area. Yeah, right. So we're going to have to go back down to the other levels. I mean, there's 2 chests that we haven't unlocked, ain't there? Yeah. Let's have a look then. Let's have a look down here then. There is 2 chests we haven't unlocked. Yeah, on the ground level. Yeah, so one of these is going to have a key in it. It's probably going to be that one because I think that one only had like I don't know, something random in it. Right, so we want to try and drop down that hole right there. Easy peasy. Well, it would have been easy peasy, but we can't actually go that way because the crystal is up. Maybe we can do this one instead. This is where the boss was, ain't it? That orc boss. Yeah, so if we drop down one of these, maybe we can get the key this way. Because I don't think there is set items for some of the chests. I think it just depends on whichever chest you open first. And then that one will give you a key. And then the remaining chests will give you rupees, I think. This might give me a key. If not this one, we'll have to do the other one. You fucker. God damn it. So it's going to be the other chest, ain't it? Yeah, because there ain't no other chests that I've not unlocked. And it can't be that chest because to get to that chest we need to have a silver key anyway. God's sake. Right. Let me think. Right, we need to smack a crystal, don't we? Oh no, I probably didn't want to do that. We can still go up this way, can't we? I think this leads over to that blue crystal, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Ouch! Okay. So now we're going to smack this bad boy. And then we need to... Oh no, don't start taking damage before we fight the boss. I mean, I've got... Here we go. This will give me a fairy. There you go. Go away, arseholes! Leave me alone. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a longer video. It's going to be like an hour long at this rate. I don't think the boss is too much of a bad one. I think he's alright. Right, so we're going to drop down this gap now. Yeah, and this will lead me to the... If this one doesn't give me the key, then I don't actually know where I'm going to get the key. Because obviously you've got secret rooms as well where you need to do things. Oh, thank God. Thank bloody God. Oh, that was a miracle, wasn't it? Right. Now we have to go back to where we just was. Flipping dude has got some Neo dodging, isn't he? I don't really want to take any damage. Okay. As always, make sure you do that. Look at that, what a throw. Oh. Lovely. Okay, now we can get to the boss. I might need to adjust one of the... Yeah, I'm going to need to mess around with one of the crystals, and I think. Oh no. Oh no, we don't need to. Oh shit, I don't think I... Yeah, I didn't actually really need that, did I? I could have just come here with a nightmare key, to be honest. Yeah, this is only if you want to get that... Oh yeah, that was a waste of time getting that key. We didn't actually need to do that. I mean, that's only if you want to get to the next chest, which I'm not too bothered about. I think. Ouch. What's going on in here then? Oops. Will you fuck off, slime? Leave me alone. Leave me alone! Jesus! I think that thing's going to reactivate soon. I don't know if there's a time limit on it. Yeah, so one... Yeah, so it's from here. Yeah, so why did this one go all weird? There we go. This is going to be a bunch of rupees, ain't it? Oh, typical. I don't even need any of that. We're full. We've got the revive already. I knew one of these had a cream in it, and I knew it was like a complete waste of time. I guess that's why I didn't bother doing that. I'm going to have to use a fairy before we fight the boss. Right, let's get me old hook shot out. There we go. The boomerang is very useful for this boss battle. I mean, I don't think you can even do it really. I mean, you can use the bow, I suppose. But the boomerang is brilliant. That little door down there is where the instrument's going to be after. Alright, let's do this. Bah, I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to make you wish you were never born. I already wish that, mate. Don't worry, I already wish that every day. Evil eagle. Oh, he just wants to work with you, doesn't he? Right. So just throw your. If he does a feather attack, you can actually use your shield, or I think you can whack him actually with your sword. Yeah. But when he appears like that, if you're quick enough, you can throw your boomerang at him like diagonally. I don't think you can hit him when he's that high up though. But when he comes at your diagonal, if you're quick, you can. Like that, if you're very quick. You can like hit his talons. If you fall over the edge, it's fine, you don't take damage. I'm just going to quickly eat a fairy. Right. When he's that high up, I don't think I can really hit him. I'm doing a lot of shitty throws at the moment. There you go, see if you're quick you can hit him in the feet. Oh, I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage at the moment. You've got to be quick though with that, and you've got to make sure you're right at the edge. Because otherwise it won't tap his talons. You're probably not even supposed to smack him when he does that really, you're supposed to dodge the feathers. Because that's the only thing that really does damage to you, to be honest. Shit. I was too slow. I don't know how much health he's got. But at least we got this whole dungeon done in one video, so that's good, ain't it? Ouch. Oh god, he keeps shooting the feathers when you're down here, I didn't know that. Oh, that was lucky. Oh shit, I forgot the button. Yeah. You're going to have to get lucky to hit him when he's up there. Oh, right in the feet. He's going to have some sore feet after this, ain't he? Poor evil eagle. I don't even want to hit the eagle, to be honest. I just want to smack that flipping skeleton. Oh, I don't think that's even hitting him. I'm just getting lucky with them throws, I think. Oh, there we go. We did it. My energy gone. I lost. You're goddamn right you lost. But you will be lost too if the windfish awakes. Same as me. You are in his dream. I mean, to be honest, I feel like I'm in his nightmare. Because the amount of things trying to kill me, this ain't a dream, mate. This is a nightmare. Lovely, a heart container. Brilliant. Very nice. Right, so now we can go through that door that's locked. There we go. Look at that, got ourselves a little piano. You got the Organ of Evening Calm. What a nice name. That's nice. That's very pleasant. That's very pleasant, ain't it? It's gonna be like a 45-minute video. Ocarina. The music of the ocarina leads. That's by far the worst hint you've given me in this game. I mean, the only reason why I know where to go next is purely because it's very obvious. See? Like, this area here, I don't even know what the hell the point of this area is. There's probably something you can do here, but there's just a bunch of crows and trees. There's probably something you can do there. But this is obviously, you can see the egg there. That's where the windfish will be. We have to go past that. But we're actually going to be going over to this area, which you can't actually go to until you've got the mirror shield. Because I think there's like a flamethrower blocking the way that you need to deflect. And you also need the... I mean, you wouldn't have reached this point of the game anyway without it. But you also, just in case you can somehow, you also need the ocarina and the frog song. Because without that, you won't be able to proceed. That was another thing I needed to Google. Which I shouldn't have needed to Google. I should have tried it before I Googled it. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's another long one. I think the next video will probably be another long one. And then the video after that will be the finale, I guess. So hopefully you've been enjoying this playthrough. I've definitely enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I would. This has been a brilliant game. And I've worked out the puzzles very well. And I've only had to go on Google twice. And that was once for the trading quest. And like I just mentioned, to get to the 8th dungeon, I didn't know where to go, and it was because I didn't notice this very obvious door I needed to play a song at. So that was a bit of a twat. But yeah, done pretty well. And we've only died twice, and one of those was very unnecessary. It was because I was messing up on that Armos Knight or whatever he was called, the guy with the face key, because I was trying to do the same tactic that I magically managed to do off camera, and it didn't work very well. And the other death, I think, was that bloody slime block boss, because I weren't looking at my bloody health. Oh dear. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.